Montreal's obviously a city that kind of depends on that type of transportation.
Montrealers who rely on public transit are being urged to plan ahead as the city braces for another round of service disruptions due to the upcoming strike by unionized maintenance employees at the STM starting Monday.
When they go on strike, everyone freaks out, but that's because they're run by workers. So the employees of the STM, who are obviously not getting what they need in negotiations, they need to get what they're asking for.
The union representing 2,400 maintenance workers, the Syndicat du Transport de Montréal, will strike from September 22nd to October 5th, pending a last-minute agreement. If no deal is reached, bus and metro service will be reduced on 3 days, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, with limited operating hours on those days. Service will operate normally on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, but buses will follow the same 3-day schedule and run at reduced capacity. Paratransit services will continue uninterrupted.
We don't like striking. We're not getting paid when we're striking, but we feel that we need to do it so the employer gets the message that we won't let our jobs be subcontracted, and we do want raises that takes into account the high cost of living.
The union says it rejected the STM's most recent offer because it threatened job security, forced long-distance work relocations, and failed to keep up with inflation.
Since we've been negotiating for months, we haven't had a pay increase for months also. So that's why we're getting impatient.
In the midst of financial difficulty, management is offering its employees a 12.5% salary increase over 5 years. The STM said the union's wage demands, representing roughly $300 million over 5 years, would require significant cuts to services if accepted.
We would need to cut back service by 10% for the bus service. And let me be clear, we will not be cutting service to meet the demands. We want to do everything that we can to prevent a strike. So we want to meet with the union and the mediator to reach an agreement. But the agreement needs to take into account the need for flexibility and the extensive financial crisis we're currently facing.
Essential services will continue during strike days, and the STM says signage and schedules are posted across the network and advise users to check their website for more. There are no new negotiations scheduled for this weekend, but both sides say they're willing to meet. But discussions will continue in mediation next week.
The city needs to come and finish the negotiations and settle it so that we can avoid all these labor disruptions in the future.
In Montreal, Adriana Gentile, City News.